Hey, welcome back, Math Gurus. Today's video, we're going to practice solving a couple of proportion problems, but we'll use ratio tables. So Rachel biked 27 miles in 2 hours. At this rate, how many miles will she bike in half an hour? So if you notice, we're actually comparing miles to hours. So I'm going to set up a table. And then I'm going to put my time, which is hours, on the left side of my table. And then miles on the right side. Okay, so it's 2 hours is 27 miles, and I want to get to half an hour. So the first thing I'm going to do is I know half of 2 is 1, and so now I need to figure out what's half of 27. And that's 13 and a half. That'd be 13 and a half miles. And you have to remember, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side so we can keep equivalent ratios. So we're still not to half, but we are 1. And we know if we divide that by 2, we get half. So now we got to divide 13 and a half by 2. So for this one, I'm actually 13 and a half. You convert that to 27 over 2, and we're dividing that by 2. But when you divide fractions, you have to multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, if you've forgotten or you want more practice on dividing fractions, check out some of my other videos that I posted. So it's 6 3/4 miles. All right, so one more. A recipe for tres leches includes 1/3 cup of milk for 12 servings. How many cups of milk is needed for 30 servings of this tres leches? Okay, so we notice we're comparing cups of milk to servings. So here's my next table. I'm going to put milk on the left side because the more milk I have, the more servings. So we're going to say my milk is my independent, and then my servings is my dependent. Okay, so it's 1/3 cup of milk, and that gives me 12, but I'm trying to get to 30. Okay, so the first thing I look and go, I want to get rid of the 1/3. I'm not really I think it's easier when kids get rid of the fraction. They just don't like fractions. At least I've never really met a kid that did. I know 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 is going to give me 1 whole. So that's, I triple it and I get 1, and that means I'm going to have to triple my servings, which will give me 36. That put me 6 more. Well, if you kind of think about, well, 6 is half of 12. So now what I'm going to do is divide 12 by 2, which will give me 6. And then I'm going to divide 1/3 by 2. So I'll draw a picture just so you can see it. Now that's 1/3. However, I only want half of it, which gives me 1 out of 6. Okay, now if 1/6 gives me 6, so all I have to do is subtract 1/6 from 1, because 1 cup of milk gave me 36. However, I need to take 6 servings from that. So it'd be 1 minus 1/6, which is just 5/6. So my answer is 5/6 servings. There are multiple ways to solve this, and I contemplated on which one to go with, but I feel like this one was probably less work and easier to see. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I hope that this video was helpful. If it was, please don't forget to subscribe.